Well, the opening day of any competition is special for everyone. A red letter day for everybody here and those of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this will be a feast of football, irresistible, emotional, a roller coaster for everyone involved. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, Aurelien Tchouameni is someone I see as being a real tour de force in that midfield. He's a tireless worker. I've heard so many people say he's just a nightmare to try and get away from. A real destroyer whose abilities on the counter-press are very potent.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Looking for the run. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Now, this could be a chance. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Belletti. Now it's Bellingham. And he was quick to react. Omar Mascarell. And that's really well manoeuvred. Plays a sharp little ball here. Tony Lato picks it up out wide. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Inter Milan looking to pass their way through. They've won a corner. Inter Milan with the corner, they're first. Bale with the short one. Oh, great chance! It's fallen kindly here. Goal! Inter! First blood drawn. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Number 20,
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Costa, out to the right. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes...
And a shot! That's going to go a long way. Inter Milan are looking to break at pace. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Gundogan. Now it's Alvarez. And the finish! It's a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Inter Milan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Gundogan. And it's Bellingham. Now it's Alvarez. Valverde. Bale. There's the whistle for half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Inter certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Inter Milan go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. And it's been shipped out wide. They get a throw in. Searching pass he's played there. He's being... And a chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. He'll try... Oh, he's been caught napping! Hit into the middle. And that has been knocked clear.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Inter Milan in a very solid position, 2 to the good. Gundogan. Joseph. Joseph! Oh, that is outstanding! A finish of true class! He has given that the lot. Bang!
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
18. Substitution.
Mallorca get themselves back into contention.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Substitution for Inter. Number 17. Coming on to replace him is number 14, Mikel Oyarzabal.
Albert Ferrer. Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here.
He was under real pressure there. Joseph was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Picked out brilliantly. Shoots! And he's heaved it away. Played out to the right. And it's Valverde.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Now it's Morishi. Now it's Oyarzabal. Gundogan. Valverde. Very nicely done. Just 5 minutes remaining now.
Inter really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
And he's been shifted off it. Inter Milan can breathe again, just.
Added time.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
No, that's been intercepted. Oh, can he get onto this? So that's it. It is all over. Inter Milan can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Well, it's a formation, this, Jim, with a packed midfield, isn't it? Goes for a shot! Decent hit and on target. Nicely weighted ball. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Toljan. Inter Milan yet to have an attempt on goal. It's a promising position. Fired deep towards the back post.
Well played and well cleared.
Now that's a fine challenge. Koundé, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Gundogan. Valverde in acres of space out wide. Well read, and the danger is averted. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. He's in space and looking for options. Foot in. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Messi. That pass has been well intercepted. Neither side giving way, it has been tight. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Tchouaméni. Albert Ferrer. That's Gundogan. Valverde. Now that looks a decent ball. And there is the half-time whistle. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, there's no way to disguise the fact that they've been poor. Not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Inter really
Shapes to shoot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Inter Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And the finish! And it's Camavinga. Little pass back. Belletti. Pass is just off target. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Oyarzabal. And that interception was...
Was stopped.
Can he latch on to this? Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's has a shot! Great effort, but no way through. Chouameni. Gundogan. And he was quick to react. Olasagasti. Tolyan. And it's Olasagasti. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Just about up to 75 minutes. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
Substitution on the field. Number 19, number 26, number 8. Coming on the field, number 11, number 10, number 12. Substitution in progress.
Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Now it's Baina. Great ball if he can get there. He is just caressing the ball. That's very neat. It's their second corner of the game. Gundogan goes short. Shot could Dani Olmo! That's a half-decent try. Five minutes left on the clock. Dani Olmo, he might be in here. Great chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
So it's away we go then. And it's played forward. Nice physical challenge. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passes. He's had a shot! Goal! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. And that's put paid to a promising move.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, what a climb! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Camavinga.
Inter are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Olasagasti. That's a sharp pass. That is ended up in no man's land. Mikel Oyarzabal is the team's great visionary. Always onto this. Alvarez. And the shot! Really well taken goal. They have come roaring back.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here. Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Both teams having to rewrite their plans and start from scratch here. Plenty of food for thought for both managers.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Now it's Alvarez. Messi. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Now what about this cross? Turns back here, probably the best option. Oh, some tackle that. Messi. Alvarez. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Spread out to the left. Deftly away. And smartly reclaimed. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Oyarzabal. Chance! Goal! Inter! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Inter are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all...
And we hit half-time. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So we reached the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Inter Milan are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Chooses to go cross-field. Olasagasti. Over to the left. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Tchouaméni. For Valverde. And it's Gundogan. Now it's Oyarzabal. Camavinga. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Olasagasti looking understandably energised after his goal. Alvarez. Threads one in. Gets into some space. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Looking to play him in. Koundé gets rid without sophistication. That's a nicely shaped ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Well, there's a probing ball.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Can he finish? And he's quick to get it clear again. Tchouaméni producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Searching pass he's played there. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. Inter Milan, moments now away from seeing this one out. Strong running down that left flank. Shoots! And he's there to get it away. And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing.
And if you do have a chance
Alvarez
today, please
picking
take some
up the
time
Man
out
of
to
the
give your
Match
support
award.
to our